Yeah, it's your boy AG Jakalfitness here live with the legendary Mr. Leon Muhammad. How you doing tonight, Mr. Leon?
I'm good, champ. Champ, what was that shit Floyd Mayweather had last night in California, man?
Oh, that Showtime event?
God.
Tank Davis?
Where did they get this guy from construction worker? Wasn't it Hugo? I didn't know this guy's name.
Well, I mean,
how did this guy get a world title shot?
He stepped in for the dude that got hurt. What's his name? Abner Morris. Yeah, Abner Morris.
Abner Morris, a legend.
Yeah.
Had them great wars with Don King fighter Joseph Abeco. This guy, how did he get a title?
And he had
shot?
just fought on the Pacquiao card.
So I'm gonna say this, and you tell me what you think. Do you think that's why he won on many cards, right?
Yeah.
And do you think that's why the commissioner okayed him?
I'm not too sure. You know, boxing sometimes got a certain situation. I might not have the insight.
This can't be no insight here. This guy won a fight. The commissioner, I don't even know this guy's record. So how you get a world title fight?
I don't know.
It's never personal, but I told you, it's always business.
It's always business.
The guy was in a position to be big business. This guy got a shot at the title and got blown out in less than 3 minutes. You know what, man? I've been in this business a long time, AJ. Let me tell you something, bro. Some strange things happen in this business.
Right.
Oh, man. Like with the fight we was talking about earlier, but we went on camera, man.
Which one? The Machado, with the 15-1 underdog?
There's a construction worker come in, but he had a good record, and he was with Oscar De La Hoya, and Oscar did the right thing. That's the business. You're a promoter. Your job is to get your fighter a world title fight.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It ain't personal. It's business. See, some promoters don't get their kids a title fight unless Oscar had this kid on the burner. When he needed this kid, the kid was ready. That's why I say fighters got to be ready. You got to be around the gym. The kid had a job. He wasn't making no big money.
9 to 5.
But now, Oscar going to get him some money. Oscar Bernard and Robert Diaz, Eric Gomez, them guys are good guys. They're young, but they're good business guys.
Absolutely.
And they was taught by the late, great Don Charger. Hell of a fight guy out there in California. Russell Peltz guy. But one thing I want to say, man, moving on to March 9th, you and I are going to be there. A week before we go to Philadelphia. You know, Mr. Jones is our guy, AG.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's family right there.
We know we've seen a lot of great amateur fighters, but don't become great pro fighters. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to say, because I don't know. This kid had, what'd you say, 280-something and 12?
282 and 12.
That's
amateur
294 amateur fights. We don't know if this kid burned out or not. So you have to, and you was there when I suggest, and I told him to take this fight, but I thought the fight was going to be in the Garden or in Detroit.
Right.
You want to start this kid at home so he got the moral support. He's going to stay focused. You can't it's not the good to put a fighter on a major card. Ain't that the card that welterweight champion or junior welterweight champion on, what's his name?
Well, the main event is going to be Bivol, the Russian light heavyweight, versus Joe Smith from New York.
And what's the
undercard is going to be Maurice Hooker versus Slick Mick from Brooklyn.
Yeah, Maurice from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Good fight.
No, Maurice Hooker is from Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas?
Yeah. He signed with Rock Nation.
Oh, that's the kid that's with Jay-Z and Dino Duva. Yeah, I know Dino real well. I know Jay-Z through passing. You know, he knew who I am. Because we street niggas. We recognize the game.
Yeah.
You know, I don't get involved in him and Beyonce business. They don't get involved in my business. It's never personal, it's always business. But let me say this. See, people underestimate Jay-Z. He wasn't in it for the money. The man's a more-time billionaire. Him and his wife. He was in it for the love of the sport. I seen him going to, I know Jay-Z was going to fights when he would get selling $10 rocks. Him and his crew would get up and go to fights. I used to sell them tickets when we had shows out there in Long Island.
Oh, were they?
So them guys been around the fight game. Everybody liked the fight game.
Yeah.
Now you're bigger, you can afford to go sit at ringside.
Yes, sir.
But to say this here, now getting to the card in Philadelphia, that's gonna be a good card.
Are we talking about the Tevin Farmer
Tevin
card?
Farmer fight. Let me start with Tevin Farmer in Philadelphia. Tevin Farmer, he redeemed himself and won the title. He got robbed the first time. But I don't think Tevin Farmer has the team to remain champion a long time. I'll tell you why. He have the promotion team in Lou DiBella.
Oh yeah, shout out to Lou DiBella. He's the truth.
My man Lou DiBella.
Facts.
Hope your mother doing well, champ. And Lou's a smart guy. Lou's a Guinea, and people know Lou's a Harvard grad. Lou's a lawyer. Lou, see, a lot of people don't know. Lou negotiated the Bernard Hopkins Trinidad fight with Don King. Bernard used to be with Lou DiBella. Left Lou, some kind of they straightened it out. Lou all right with everybody. Lou's a guy's a business guy. That's why I say PBC only surviving because of Lou DiBella.
Right. Why you say that?
I'm gonna tell you why. And everybody thinks I got something against Al Heyman. I don't know this guy.
It ain't personal. It's just business.
It's business. Look for this guy. I ain't eating with this guy. Let me. Sam Watson should be eating. So why should I care about this guy? They just don't want to care about him. They eating. But what I'm saying, he's not a good businessman. First of all, you had the two Chalo guys. Everybody thought it was great. Look at them, former champ. One of them is a former champ. And one of them got a gift. The big one won the fight, but it should have been closer than it was. And you know, people complained about the score of Larry Hazard Jr. on that card.
Against the Russian, right?
Against the Russian. After Mr. Hazard made some comments, you know, Mr. Hazard's my guy, and I ain't gonna comment on that because I watch his children grow up.
Right.
But you gotta be fair. It ain't person's business. And getting back to Tevin Farmer and Lou DiBella, when Lou got him, he had a real bad record. He went on a winning streak. And he didn't lose them until he fought for the title. And so he's a major player. But I don't think he's a major player in the boxing scene in Philadelphia. Because first of all, I'm not going to say he should have signed with Lou, because I don't know the situation with Russell Pelt. Long-time boy, wanted to promote in Philadelphia. Had a lot of great fighters, the Benny Briscoes, the Cyclone Harts, the Jesse Smith, the Rocky and Rodney Moores, a lot of great fighters, the Boogaloo Jones, all them guys. Had a lot of great fighters, the Charles Brewer, world champion. But I don't know if him and Russell would have been a good fit. And me and Russell go through an argument. I call him old, no good Jew motherfucker. But I love his wife, Linda. Linda's a sweetheart. Russell and I argue, but Russell's my guy. And I don't know if that would have worked. See, I don't know if Tevin Campbell is a real throwback Philadelphia fighter, AG. I don't really know because...
Are you talking about Tevin Farmer? Or?
Tevin Farmer.
Right.
I don't know. You couldn't judge it because Danny's too big. You couldn't make him and Danny Garcia a Philadelphia fight because he's too big. Danny's too big for him.
Right.
What is Tevin, 35, 40?
Yeah, he should be at 135, 130.
Yeah. Either IBF champion, 35, right?
Yeah.
And Danny's too big. If Danny come back to 40, that would be a good fight. But Danny's too big to come back. Danny filthy rich. Now you got to come back and fight nobody. He's really rich. But I don't know if he's a throwback fighter, Tevin Farmer, of the great Philadelphia fighters, the Mildred Taylors, the Bernard Hopkins, the Benny Briscoe, the Joe Frazier's, the Charlie Scotts, the Ike Williams, the Bob Montgomery. I don't know if he's a throwback. He's from my hood. He's from my hood, North Philly. He's from my hood.
Yeah, I mean, his story is pretty amazing. He went from getting shot in the hand, came back. You know, he's been active lately and all that.
But to see once a guy gets shot in the hand, is the power still AJ? I don't know, because I never really seen him fight. I saw a couple fights, you know, man, I don't go no show, I'm hustling. So I go to the beneficiaries. I was at the Lenars fight, because I wanted to see if Lenars had something left, and he didn't have nothing left. But what I will say, it's going to be a good fight. One thing about Philadelphia fighters, they fight in their backyard. They go to work in their backyard. And the LaCour Center on the Temple campus, It's right on. It's at Broad Montgomery. It's right around the way from my neighborhood. I'm from 24th and Oxford.
Let them know where you come from.
24th and Oxford in North Philadelphia, the home of the Philadelphia, and my family, the Schuler family. The late James Black Gold Schuler. Shout out to Schuler Jim, to my brother-in-law, a.k.a. Marvin Schuler, DS. My brother-in-law DS, we call him the politician. He's a politician now. He ain't in the fight business no more. He's politicking now with the mayor. But what I will say, all them guys in the hood, they love Tevin Farmer, man.
Yeah.
They love him because
he's real.
He come from that hood.
Yeah.
But what I saw, all these girls around him in Atlantic City, I didn't like.
Oh yeah.
Now, one of the girls told me, somebody around him told me, I don't know who it was, say, Mr. Muhammad, we was here from the humble beginning. We was here long before when he was 4 and 4. We was here. So we should be here now. It ain't about that. We love this man, man. He's family. So I understand that.
Right.
But there's a certain situation that I know about. I want no comment on it. Hey man, champ, do the right thing by the guy that got you there. That's all I'm gonna say. Do the right thing, champ, by the white boy that got you there. Do the right thing. Lou, make him do the right thing. Because that's what we about, doing what's right.
Absolutely.
So you can't forget the ones that got you there. Can't you get the ones that gave you a job, this person a job that's connected you, then you forget? Then I got no love for you. You got no respect for when you got you, then you ain't got no respect for me.
Fact.
I don't think you should be world champion. Champions should be fair, respectful, and don't forget about the ones that got you.
Message to all you fighters out there,
See,
everybody in general.
Forget, especially for you fighters, and I want to say this to a lot of fighters, AD, a lot of guys in your age bracket. When they make it big, whether they're fighting, playing golf, hockey, football, they forget about the little